Hi students, good morning, good afternoon and good evening, because you may be watching this video anytime, maybe morning, maybe in the afternoon, maybe in the evening. Okay, so welcome to all once again to this class. Today we are going to study class 10 English. Yesterday we studied, I sent you the video of first poem. What is the first poem name? Dust of Snow. Now today we are going to study the second poem, Ice, Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice. Okay. So this poem also written by who wrote the first poem? Who wrote the first poem? Dust of Snow. Did anybody remember? Rubesh, do you remember? Who is the author of the first poem? Okay, Robert Frost. The same poet wrote this poem. His name is Robert Frost. Our poem name is Fire and Ice. Fire and Ice. And it is written by Robert Frost. Now about Robert Frost. Already you studied, yesterday we studied about Robert Frost. Yes or no? What do you remember? Mehul, do you remember? When is the date of birth? That means when did he born? Robert Frost. We studied yesterday after class. Do you remember? He born on 26 March 1874, and he died on 29 January 1963. Okay, about the poet, yesterday I explained you again. Just we will recollect it. Okay, we are recollecting about the poet. He is an American poet. Yes or no? He is from which country? He is from America. And he moved to which country? He moved to Great Britain or UK. Okay, United Kingdom. And he went to which city of UK? He went to Glasgow. And he was living there. Where is Glasgow? Capital city of Scotland. Okay, that is Scotland is in Great Britain or in UK. Okay. Now he is an American poet and he wrote many poems. He wrote. So I already explained that all. Again we don't have to waste our time. So you just recollect it. And what happened when he was staying in Great Britain? What happened? So what happened? First World War started. And again, then during the First World War, what happened? What did he do? Now let me ask you one question. Where did he born? Which place he born? You remember? Arjun, do you remember which place he born? In America. He born in San Francisco. In which state of America? Tell me. Remember? That San Francisco is in California. Okay. Now, again after First World War, during First World War, he moved to America again, and he settled in Boston, and he bought a farmhouse, and he started writing his writings and teaching, lecturing, and all. He started in America. Okay, that is. So he died on 29 January 1963. So that is about our poem. Okay. So our poet. That's all about our poet. So now I told you about fire and ice. What is the heading? What is the heading of our poem? Fire and ice. Have you seen fire? Have you seen fire? What is fire? What is a fire? So you look at the picture. Look at the picture. Fire. F-I-R-E. Fire. Okay. Fire. Fire, you know, aag. Yes or no? Fire means very big, very hot. When it is in, we can say fire, when fire coming, where more sunlight coming, we are feeling very hot. So fire, you imagine the full world is full of fire. Can anybody live? Can all the living things will die? Yes or no? All the living things will die. Or you can imagine hell. We think that there is a hell and a Swarg or Narag. Yes or no? Swarg or Narag. So that means hell. What is the symbol of hell? Hell is full of fire. Hell is full of fire. So just that's not connected with our poem. Just I was telling. Okay. So fire and ice. Fire and ice. And this poem, the title of the poem, title of the poem, Fire and Ice. Fire and ice is the fire. How you imagine it? Ice. What about ice? How is it? Not ice cream. Ice cream nahi. Ice matlab kya hai? What here ice means the full world becoming ice. The full world becoming ice. So you can imagine winter, when winter coming, the full world becoming snow, frost, ice, frozen world. Can you imagine? No living things can live. Yes or no? The same way. So now about the two things, fire and ice. Okay. Title of the poem, right? And here Robert Frost, our poet, Robert Frost, he is using two symbolic things in the poem. Two symbolic things in the poem. What is that? One is fire and second one is what? Ice. Second one is ice. You know, this poem mainly discussing about the destruction or end of the world. End of the world. Here the poet is using two symbolic things. One is poem and one is ice. What is fire represents here? Fire is represents with or using for desire, and ice is he is using with the hatred. You know hatred? Yes. And these two are connected with the human beings. These two are connected with the human beings. Desire and hatred. Both are connected with the human beings. And human beings, what is the specialty of human being? What is the difference between animal and human being? What is the difference between animal and human being? Animals having no emotions. Yes or no? No desire. They just go to the field, they eat something and they come back to their cattle and shed and they will sleep. Again, the same thing will happen. Okay. They have no planning about their future. Nothing. No planning, nothing. So, but human beings are emotional being, emotional creature, emotional animal. Yes or no? So they have desire. We have a desire. We want more children. We want a big building. We want more money. We want a big Mercedes-Benz car. Or after that you will think that I want to purchase one aeroplane. Yes or no? So many desires we have. Our desires never stop. And emotion also we have. We have different types of emotions. Yes or no? We will sometimes cry, we will sometimes laugh. Animals, they don't laugh. Okay, so see, emotions we have. Human beings are like that. Okay, now about the poem. So the poet is Robert Frost. He is using this poem to discuss about the desire and emotions. Okay, so his emotions he is expressing. The emotions of he is expressing here. See, in this poem, having only 9 lines. How many lines are there? Only 9 lines in this poem. And here, poet is discussing about the destruction of the world. Maybe by fire, or destruction of the world, maybe by ice. The world may be end by fire or by ice. So he is debating. So some people, that means he is what happens when the poet he was walking here and there, he was listening. The people were talking that this world may be ending by fire or ice, falling off ice. So some scientists saying like that. Some people are gathering in the markets or wherever he was traveling. He was listening. That time, First World War happened, then a Second World War, then now, my dear children, now let me ask you one question. Now we all are in the house, we are not coming out. Why? We all are afraid. Why? Because of coronavirus. Now we all are thinking that the world is going to finish. The world is going to end because of coronavirus. Nobody is allowed to meet. Nobody is allowed to touch. Yes or no? Social distance we have to keep. Yes? Am I right? Now, all world is afraid of this small, that what you call coronavirus, bacteria, small bacteria. All world is, the world don't know what to do now. Yes or no? Now, we know before what happened, America was trying to fight with Iran. Iran was trying to fight with America. China, North Korea. North Korea was, I will put the atom bomb now. I will put the bomb now. Yes or no? Now nobody wants to put the bomb. Only small bacteria is stopping the whole world. Now we are thinking the world may be going to end because of this virus. So the previous time, our poet time, Robert Frost time, there was so many difficulties, so many problems, world war fightings, nations are both Russia and America fighting, and all Germans are fighting with English people. So many wars were happening, fighting were happening that time. So the people were talking that time, maybe this may be the end of the world. This may be the end of the world. We may die because of fire. We may die, or God may make this world falling ice on the earth and frozen everything, and one day the world will disappear, or all the living creatures will disappear from this world. That was the story. That's the content of this poem. Okay, now let me read this poem for you. Okay, all of you take your book. Can you please take your book? Please, Mehul, take your book. Arjun, Kanak, Kai, please take your book. Okay, all of you take your book. And the poem name is Fire and Ice. Written by, who wrote this poem? Tell me. Robert Frost. Okay. Now listen very carefully. The poem. How many lines are there? Only 9 lines in this poem. Okay. I am going to read it for you. I am going to read it for you. Listen very carefully. Okay. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But it hard to perish twice. I think I know enough to hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Okay, listen very carefully. Once again I will read. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But it hard to perish twice. I think I know enough to hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Okay? Here the poet is saying the summary of the poem. The summary of the poem is the poem starts with spoken by people in and around. That means the poem is, I told you, maybe taking place in the Western countries. Western countries. When he was in England, he wrote this poem. So, you know, that time I told you in the beginning, where First World War, Second World War, fighting between the nations, countries are fighting each other. It's going on. So the people were talking that some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. Yes. So that means some people were saying. That means our author was listening the sayings of the people around him. Whenever he was traveling, whenever he was going to the market, the many people were talking, were speaking about the end of the world. About the end of the world. What they are talking? What they are? Many are talking. What they are talking? They are talking. This world may be ending because of fire. Some people are saying no. World with this, they will put all the bombs on fire and they will on the earth and the world will end. Because all are fighting each other. All the countries are fighting each other. Russians are fighting with America and Germans are fighting with the English people and like that. All the countries, each other they are fighting. They are showing their power. They are showing their muscle power. Yes or no? How? Suppose Iran saying, America saying, if you are not giving us oil, we will put the bomb in there. We will bomb there. Then Iran says, okay, if you have dare, you show. Then Iran will say, if you put one bomb, we will put 10 bombs there. We will destroy all America. See, this type of fighting, enmity, hatredness going on in the world. Both countries, they are all the nations are showing their muscle power. So the poet was talking to the people were talking, some scientists, some educated people, they are talking. Maybe this world may be die or finish. End of the world maybe because of fire, bombs everywhere, the missiles everywhere, putting missile, throwing. Yes. So the people were afraid to live in those times. It was happening in the 20th century. It was happening in the 20th century. That time the people were very afraid to live because fightings were going on. So the people were talking. So the poet, listening that, poet said, some say the world will end in fire, and some say no, not because of fire. Some say the world will end in ice. That means fall of ice. That means God will destroy the world because seeing the hatredness of these people. enmity of these people, God will fall, hailstones, hailstone, ice will fall. All the world become winter season, no summer season, no rainy season, only winter season. The whole world will be frozen of ice. Frozen of ice. Have you seen Titanic? Have you seen Titanic cinema? Did you see? Arjun, did you see the Titanic cinema? The end of the cinema, I am not talking about the front part, first scene. I am talking about the end of the cinema. What happened? The Titanic ship broken, yes or no? In the middle of the sea, ocean. And what happened? The hero in the middle of the sea, on the ice, the frozen island, ocean, he was dying because of frozen, frost or ice, heavy cold. Very, if you go to Himalaya without a shelter or without precaution, what happens? Within no time you will die. We will die because of cold. We cannot survive. We cannot survive in the cold. That means without in the Himalayan area. But see, that the same situation. The poem starts with the words spoken by the people in and around him. Around whom? Whenever he was going to the market or any other places, public places, he was listening only these things. What he was listening? He was hearing people were speaking whether the world will die of fire or ice. Okay. He says that few people are agreeing. Few people are agreeing with the fact that the end of the world will be or would be in fire. Few other people are discussing and they are saying that the end of the world will be because of ice. Okay. Now, there are reasons. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So here through his personal experience, here his desire is that. Whose desire? Our poet desire is that. What he is saying? From what I have tasted of desire, from what I have tasted. Tasted means what? From his experience. Whose experience? Robert Frost's experience. While he was living that time, First World War was going on. Then he experienced what he was experienced. He experienced that the countries are fighting each other. That means bombs falling down, missiles falling down, and killing the people, fire everywhere. So he is experienced with that. So he is speaking from his mind that what I have tasted of fire desire, I hold with those who favor fire. That I am the side of the people, those who are speaking that the world may be ending by fire. So that's what Robert is saying. If I am speaking about myself, according to my experience, if I talk about how the world will die, if someone asks me, I would say that this world will end because of fire. That is his experience. So he is the side of which people? Which group of people? The people, those who are supporting the world will end of fire. Then, but if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of it to say that for destruction ice is also great. Here what he is saying? But Now he is saying sometimes maybe the world may be ending twice. The world may be ending twice. The world may be ending twice. Who is saying? Our author is saying world may be ending twice. How the world will end twice? He is saying world may have ending two times. One because of fire and second one because of ice fall. And he is agreeing both sides. And he is saying that. So, but if it had to perish twice, two times. Perish means destroy. Vinas. Perish means what? Nas. Suffer death. If the world is going to be the end, maybe it may happen twice. Two times it may happen. One by fire and second one by falling of ice. Frozening the earth. So he is saying why there are reasons for that. Why he is saying I think I know enough of hate. I think I know enough of hate means what? The world is full of hatredness, enmity. The world is full of hatredness and enmity. Both the people, that means they are fighting each other, showing their muscle power, mind power, their power they are showing. They are fighting each other of enmity, hatredness everywhere in the world. So he is saying that though his personal experience, the poet further says, fire and ice are symbols of two different sides of human animal. What is that? The passionate and the rational. Our passion defines our animal nature, while our reason makes us humans. Okay, so reason, what is the reason? So he too agrees. Who is agreeing? Our poet also agreeing to the possibility of the end of the world with a fire. There is a possibility of the air to be end of fire. The poet is upset. Our poet is upset. Why he is upset? Because the world ends twice. Maybe world may be ended twice, two times. He is aware that the world is filled with hatred and enmity that will lead to destruction of the world. The enmity between the countries, the enmities between the human being, because of earning selfishness, because of earning money, showing their power, they are hating each other. The people are hating each other, countries, nations are hating each other, they are not ready to help each other. So here, poet is saying, according to him, according to me, Robert Frost is saying, world may be end, would be end two times, twice. One by fire, one by ice. But now, what we are feeling nowadays, now this current moment, this position, this situation, what is the current situation? We all are afraid. Why? We think that the world will end because of coronavirus. Coronavirus everywhere. Now the whole world is afraid. No, see, all the scientists, all the doctors, all the nations are trying to find the medicine for coronavirus. Nobody could find out. No vaccination, nothing. Now we all are afraid. Lockdown. We all locked down in our houses. Yes or no? The world is changing. Now see, my dear student, can you imagine now the whole world, all the aeroplanes stop, all the trains stop, all the cars running, all the bus stop, all the vehicles stop. Now think about the situation about the world. No pollution. Yes or no? No pollution. See, this is a type of recycling. This is a type of recycling from God. God is recycling the world. by bringing a small bacteria called COVID-19. COVID-19 is recycling the world. But soon we will find the people, God given the technology to find the medicine for it. But it will take time. God needs His time to find out the medicine for it. Because He needs some sort of recycling in the world. Recycling in the world. He wants to purify the world. Remove the pollution. Because the people are getting what? People are getting selfish. So destroying the world. Destroying the nation. Destroying the beauty of the nature of the world. Of the earth. So now we will take time. Okay, see, we'll come back to a poem. Then what happened? The poem again saying, and I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great. So the poet is saying, Robert Frost is saying, this ice also enough. Ice falling or frozening the world, frozening the earth is enough to destroy the world. Okay, he concludes. He admits that. He admitted. Who is admitting? Our Robert Frost, poet. After listening to both sides of the people who are talking, some people are talking, the world will end of fire. Some people are talking, the world will end by ice falling. Okay, but he is admitting, he is accepting the both the things may happen in the world, either by fire or by ice. Or he may be thinking that, he may be admitting that both can happen in the world. Some part of the world by fire, some part of the world may be by falling or frozening the world. So here the last line, our poet is concluding. What is the last line? He concludes that and would suffice. Suffice means sufficient, to be enough. Suffice means to be enough, sufficient. Okay. He concludes that. What he is concluding? He concludes that he is saying that for the world to be ended, the fire and ice are equally sufficient. For ending the world, for destroying the world, both fire and or ice are either fire or ice. Any one of them is sufficient to destroy or perish the world. Okay, so this is the poem. So there is a summary of the poem. So I will read the poem once again for you. Listen very carefully. Okay. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I am bold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great. Great means here the poet using this word great, showing powerful. That means to destroy the world, even the ice is also powerful. Great means here the meaning powerful. Okay, ice also powerful weapon to destroy the world. And would suffice, and would suffice. Okay, this is the point. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, and I hold with those who favor fire. But if it is hard to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice. Okay, so what is the theme of the poem? What is the theme of the poem? The theme of the poem is that fire and ice deals with a question. What is the question? Whether the world would be destroyed in fire or or with the ice. Fire means what? Now you know global warming. Global warming. And ice like a nuclear winter. Nuclear winter or the exhaustion of the earth's molten core. That means all the earth is going to be molten, melted or molten with the ice, or frozen with the ice all over the world. This is the, so here you know what, we are human beings. In the human being daily life we are using two things, hot and cold. Hot and cold. You know, hot represents fire, cold represents ice. So okay, this is we are using everyday life, in everyday our life. So this short poem outlines the familiar question about the fate of the world, future of the world, wondering what if it is more likely be destroyed by fire or ice. This is the question arising. Now the question nowadays in this modern world, 21st century, now we are afraid and we are questioning ourselves. What? Whether the world would be going to end because of coronavirus. This is the third question we are arising. Yes or no? Now no fighting. America is calm, Iran is calm, then Russia is calm, North Korea is calm, China made one, you know, I'm telling some joke, listen students. We were buying so many things from China products, yes or no? China products we are purchasing. All the China products we are saying, oh, this China very cheap. Okay, China people they are purchasing and when we are purchasing something from China, what happened? 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month. After 1 month, that product will destroy. Yes or no? Not durable at all. But according to me, China made only one thing in the world that is long lasting. What is that? Coronavirus. Yes or no? Now, yes, Arjun. Ruben. Yes. Mabel. You remember? You know, now coronavirus came from China. China, they prepared what? Their bioweapon they prepared and the virus came out. That virus, coronavirus, is now lasting everything. Okay, so, okay, my dear students, wish you all the best. Listen the video and take a book and read the poem 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. And if you are not understanding my speaking also, don't worry about that. Listen twice, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you listen it. Then you will understand. And I will send you the summary of the poem and I'll send you the question answer also. Okay, so wish you all the best and keep safe. Okay, keep safe, keep social distance, and I'm going to wind up. Thank you. Have a nice day.